So now we've finished our slide content and we've given it a nice design. We're now ready to present. So I'm going to come up to the tab up here, Slideshow, and I've got a number of options, but I'm going to just choose from the beginning. Immediately what has happened is the slides have taken on the full screen, and I can navigate forward to the next slide by just pressing the right arrow key. I can go back to the previous slide by pressing the left arrow key. I can also move forward by pressing the space bar. There are other options as well. Left clicking the mouse button moves forward. I also have the ability, if I click on the right button on the mouse, it will bring up a context sensitive menu. And again, I can go next and previous, same as using the arrows, but I have the ability to go to a specific slide, and you can see those are all the slides numbered according to the titles. I could go to one of the sections that we've created. I can also make the screen black. This is very useful if you want to take the focus away from the actual presentation and you want the audience to focus on you. It means that if you're presenting with a projector, suddenly it will look as if nothing else is on the screen. To undo it, you can either right click or you can press Shift and B. So creating a blank screen, very, very useful during a presentation. Another useful feature is the ability to highlight different areas within a presentation. If I right click, I then have pointer options. The arrow is what's default, but if I want to, I can choose the pen. And that allows me, instead of now having an arrow, there is a red dot. And I can circle my name, I can draw a little smiley face, there we go. So I can bring more attention to specific items during my presentation. I can also right click, and on the pointer options I can change the ink color. So at the moment it's red, but perhaps I might want to change it to green or black. I also have the ability to use the highlighter. So perhaps if I want to highlight the fact that I have 3 children, there we go. All of these are very useful during a presentation. When I right click again, I've got the option to erase specific highlighting that I have done, or I can erase it all. Just going to go back now to the arrow. When I get to the end of a slideshow, I'll always get to a blank screen. And then all I need to do is click on the mouse to exit. But if I have any annotations, what it will do is it will ask me, do I want to keep the ink annotations? And if I choose to keep them, then what it will do is it will add them as artwork onto the specific slides. But for most purposes, I would expect that you would discard them, and I'm going to discard them here. So there we go. Getting started with Microsoft PowerPoint, what we've done is we've now created some slides, we've applied a theme, and now we've just gone through the presentation. There are more settings you can change for the slideshow, and we'll talk about those as we go into more advanced topics. But at least now you're ready to get started.